Hello, everybody. It's me, your boy, your homie, the one and only G-Man. King G of Swag Mountain. If any of you were concerned about me not making it tonight, you had every right to. I was concerned I wasn't going to make it tonight, if only because I couldn't think of anything I wanted to play. And I was tired, and some days it really is just harder than other days, you know, to just like get started and like stream when it's been a while, when it's been a longer day, when it's later in the day. Like for clarity's sake, around this time is typically when I would start stream, back when I originally was streaming. But that was because I had a job and like I would get off work and I'd come home and this would be like the only time I could stream. But like after just like a whole day of just like doing stuff and just like going through shit and just existing and like just being tired all day, it's like damn, it really is like, what if I just, and it's like also it's the first of the month too, September 1st, in a couple minutes September 2nd. It's like what if I just let that be it, you know? What if I was like, yeah, we had a good run, but then I thought nah, we gotta keep going, we're almost there. The year's almost finished. Streaming every single day on a leap year. We're almost finished. It's almost at the end. So I thought, also the other thing, aside from being, you know, just tired and generally out of it, like free sanity check, we're at like a 45. I'm feeling like low in that zone. But also I came to the conclusion that the exact kind of game that I would want to play in this moment, like in this like space, I like don't have, or I'm just like not aware of. Like I wanted something that I could play with my controller, that I could like do some really fun, like just, you know, just like movement that felt good, you know, like running and jumping and like all that kind of cool stuff. And kind of like an open world, like exploration kind of way, but also like in a very chill, relaxing, like low stakes, kind of just a mindless kind of way. And I thought like, I want Sonic Frontiers again is what I wanted. Something like that, but like new and different, and also just a bit more relaxed and toned down, and not having to fight giant ass titans and shit and collect Chaos Emeralds. Breath of the Wild, but like you can't like spin dash in Breath of the Wild. That like I want Sonic level of speed and movement, and like that scope and scale and like size of, yeah, you have like a whole world to like explore and stuff. I don't know. It's the idea of a game that like doesn't exist, that I don't know of, and like if it does exist, I need to find. That's what I want. Like I want to be Sonic the Hedgehog. I want to run around. I want to feel really cool, good movement, and maybe have a grappling hook too. That would also be nice. Spider-Man, that'd be fun. But also, hey everybody. Hi Ben, Icy, Sonic, and everyone who's lurking and hanging out. I'm playing Hand of Fate 2 because it's close in that I kind of can just chill out with the dealer, roll some dice, play cards.
I have clawed my way back, beyond the 13 gates, to this mortal realm.
To this mortal realm. I think what also helps is that this game, like this, the sound of like being in this moving carriage and a storm outside. The game knew exactly what I wanted. It's like, hey, you want to just like dial it down a bit tonight. I'm like, yeah, let's do that. Also, let's hang out with the Empress. I think we were going through this path.
This game is merely the lesser game. It is not the true game of life and death, merely my model of it. I must prepare you for the challenges you will face when we meet Calus in truth.
Calus. Whatever a shrine is, that looks cool. Oh, that's a platinum card, huh? Interesting. Shows up, bites Icy, refuses to elaborate, and leaves. Typical Sonic. Throw in arm wrestling, winter solstice. Some new encounters. All those new ones and a couple old ones. I want to do the underneath for Malocalypse's thing. What was this one about? Unrest and Ironbeak? May gain a curse. Oh right, this is where Katara is. She's hanging out there. Let's see. Weapons and tools and things. All the rings. Haven't seen this shield yet. Shield. And I guess I'll take a I'll at least put the hammer in. Damage. They both do 18 damage and they both have little tokens on them. This shard, what? Collect 5 shards to unlock new card. Oh, that's what the shards are for. I'll take the Cardinal Blade. Supplies. The Knight's Sword has been a really good supply card, so we're gonna keep that. Gain enough fame to wield the mighty Kretha's Ire. Encounters with Northerners are common in these parts. Okay, you know what? That changes a little bit of what I'm doing. We bring out Winter's Bane again. I saw Corvus Squire, encountered it, and the moment I encountered it, YouTube played Giorno's theme. Nice. He do be showing up. He's a bit flighty like that.
The Empress is a symbol, a leader of the northern clans, but not their only one. Now we come to one of the new nuances of our game.
Another new one.
The hunt for fame and esteem would not work for all players.
Oh yeah, you haven't told me what fame is yet.
You. I can sense it in you. Your pride, your skill.
Yes.
In time, we will learn all of you.
Raiders have destroyed our village, the Elder of Talos explains in a hushed voice. They were sent by a dark shaman of the north. They were searching for this. He draws a large warhammer from his cloak. Kretha's Ire. 'Tis the only weapon that will break the seal protecting their encampment. He hands you the weapon. Oh.
Anger is a powerful force.
Shockwave, armor breaker, it's heavy. Oh god, it's a heavy weapon. I need 20 fame. The weapon is heavier than you imagine, perhaps weighed down by some hidden magic, preventing you from wielding it to potential. You require 20 fame to equip this weapon. Earn fame by completing encounters. Okay. The Elder looks straight in your eyes as though peering into your soul. Not all weapons are for all men. Only those who have demonstrated great acts of valor and courage may bear Kretha's Ire. You'd do well to remember that. Okay. You must find the courage to wield this weapon and defeat the shaman before the 5th village falls. The village needs a hero. The town of Brayden is surely in danger and must be warned. Ah. King's Road. Thank you. I trust the sacrifice of Talos not go in vain. He bows his head. May the gods bring you good fortune. I feel like I read every single line of that in the worst way possible. Oh boy, it's gonna be a long night. Unrested
These
Iron
tokens
Beak.
represent the expansion of the game.
Mhm.
More options, more cards,
more opportunities. Beware the Prince of Poison. 500 gold for catching that prince. The Isle, the protection. Let's go to the marketplace. The Ironbeak marketplace is large enough to house many stalls. As you wander through, you note many are vacant. Few people seem to choose the risk of shopping in such a public place these days, and those that do never linger for long. In a quiet corner of the market, you find a desperate man attempting to sell an unusual assortment of oddities. He picks a statue of a three-headed creature, saying, "This statue of a healing spirit from the distant kingdom of Duntia is exactly what you need to survive the next attack by the Prince of Poison." Prices, please. You ask how much gold each item costs, but he seems reluctant to name a price. "Whatever you think it's worth," he says with a nervous smile. Oh, really? So I can be like, yeah, this ain't worth shit, and just give him like 2 gold? I only have 10. Yeah, let's buy the statue. Just holding the small metal figure makes you breathe easier and fills your limbs with vigor. Ah. As you turn to ask how much gold you owe, a supernatural chill travels up your arm and freezes your heart. Ah. Oh, cool, a curse. One random enemy in every combat moves and attacks 30% faster. "Sorry, stranger," the stall owner says, suddenly packing up the rest of his wares, "but I stole these from a particularly vengeful warlock, and his magic prevents me from just throwing them away. Good luck with that one." The man kicks the table over and flees down a back alley. You lose sight of him in the gloom and decide to abandon this godforsaken town. You leave the troubled town of Iron Peak with the impression that you've yet not seen all that it has to offer. Ah, so I have to like go through all the different paths now.
At what point does honor bend to pragmatism?
Pragmatism. Damsel in distress. Oh, I've done this one before. Target of 14.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
I got a 13. I need at least a 3 here. Somehow it got worse. Awesome.
I'm somewhat surprised you lost that one.
Me too, dude. Me too. Why, thank you. Now, if you would be so kind as to give me all of your gold, the woman draws a pair of concealed blades. Come on out, boys. And now I'm getting jumped by this lady.
You have to stop helping people. It always ends up like this.
Ooh, that guy's dead. Ow. With the thugs defeated, you search their bodies for valuables. I just need to get a 9 this time. A 5. Man, tonight just isn't my night. Even the dice are like, nah, stay losing, bruh. I'm like, okay, cool. Jeez. Please, I need my fortune to turn. There we go.
Well done. You continue to impress.
You find some food amongst their possessions. I got 4 fame. Yay. Gibberville store. Buy equipment. Dark Grove ring. The rate enemies heal during combat is reduced. And fire inflicts less damage. Both are pretty cool. I could just sell the whole thing. Like, yeah, I don't need that. The Knight's Sword. Does this have a... I have to do the riposte on 40 shadows specifically for that. Okay. Alright, yeah, we leave now.
Although you
Shrine.
clearly dabbled with gods to arrive here, you do not need them. You have your own strengths.
Thanks for that. Your quest brings you to a remote shrine high in the mountains. It is revered among the few local peasants for its remarkable healing properties. You kneel before the shrine and beseech the gods to take pity on you. Gods, please, please, I beg of you. I'm talking to you, fates. All the fates that are out there, please. Please. I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 3. It can't be like this. Like, come on, man. Come on, dog. My luck's never been this bad. A 12. Okay, cool. Sunshine appears through a break in the clouds to bathe you in a radiant glow. And gain max life. I get a lot of max life. Oh, neat.
Let us see what the next town holds.
Following the Talos Elder's instructions, you find yourself on the road to Brayden. Continue to the next village. Dusk falls as you continue on your quest. I made an offering to the shrine. Nah, and I was rewarded.
Take lightly the mantle of fame. Being a figurehead is not without consequences.
You arrive at Brayden in the dead of night to find it under attack from raiders. As the village burns, 3 brave farmers attempt to defend the last of the surviving villagers. One calls out, "Please help! We must stop these savages before all is lost." And I rush to their aid. Good golly, there's a lot of them. Huh?
Worth our time.
Fuck. Ow. I'm getting the hang of doing this fun little combo. Yeah. You know, actually playing the game and just like getting to do it is a lot easier than thinking of what to do and like considering like, oh man, I gotta like pick something and play something and I don't know if I have the right something to play. Just playing something is nice. I'll get this.
Deep in the woods, they still know magic. It will be lost there last.
The surviving villagers rush to the farmer's aid and tend their wounds. "Thank you, adventurer," they cry. "You have helped save what remains of our people, but sadly our village is no more. Please accept this small token of our gratitude." To fame. Oh, supplies. Yeah, cool. It is not time to celebrate. They are surely mustering to raid the town of Taryn. Taryn? They point further south, down the riverbank. If you are a true hero, you will surely save them. With another village lost to the northerners, you set out for the next town without delay. I'll save every last one of
You'll
them.
notice that my carriage does not stop for every distressed traveler along the way.
And yet I do. Funny that. Oh, real funny, real funny. Roll them all again. Cool beans. Am I getting jumped again? Yep, come on out, boys. Do you remember the first night of September? I do.
You have to stop helping people. It always ends up like this.
I'll never stop. Ah, fuck. Ah. Leave my friend alone. Ah. He put me in a bubble at the last second. I search for valuables. Come on, baby. 9/11. Got it. For fame. I'm halfway there to all the fame I could need. How much more fame do you need? I don't know.
When the hero
How much
runs
fame
in,
is there?
The villain takes their time to bait their trap. Be careful, lest they put you in your place.
A rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in danger. You turn as the cords of a northern bola wrap around your body. A party of northerners charges at you as you break free. I've been ambushed. That mean I gotta start by mashing? Maybe? Apparently not. False advertising. Ugh. At least it's just the guys with bolas. I missed. Ah. Ah. Yeet. Ah. Oh, he fell over. She wore a crown and came down in a bubble, dog. I gained 2 fame. I'm searching for spoils. As you search for valuables, one of the northerners grabs you. With his last breath, he runs his blade into your side. Ah. He stabbed me. Courses.
These are the choices that make the hero or the villain.
Pauper plague. Oh. Yeah. The town crier announces the Empire seeks mercenaries to join the battle against corruption. You seek out the watchtower where recruitment is taking place. You arrive to hear Sir Malifauls plan to wipe out the Paupers district. The outbreak began there, and we cannot risk sparing any of their lives. Sir Malifowl the Green leads the mercenaries to the Pauper district, where the poor and sick have been walled off from the rest of the city. Over the wailing of the corrupted, Sir Malifowl gives the command to charge. You find yourself surrounded by corrupted. You draw your weapon and set to your feet. Okay, so it's just, yep, only the sick, only the poor and sick and the not rich people are corrupted. Got it, got it. I see what the Empire's up to. They manufactured this sickness, I'm sure. Ah! That guy really came up and was like, yeah, I need to make sure I get that kill. Yeah, I'm gonna get fucking murdered here. Oh, he's dead. For some reason I saw that and I was like, yeah, just like the boss I fought that one time. I thought it would have been tougher, but we're fine. Sir Malifowl commends you for your bravery and offers you a reward. Yay, gold. Even more gold. So much fortune. I forgot I could camp.
Campfires offer a chance to see what your companion has to say about your current challenge.
Oh, neat. I'll hail the defender of the village. The traders come. Come, make camp and join us. Yippee. G-Man. Winter! Yo, Winter. What's up, homie? How art thou? Good shield against corrupted. It is a heavy thing, though. I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty alright. I'm doing okay, you know. A bit tired. A bit, honestly, just kind of out of it a little bit tonight. But we're here. We're playing this cool game. And I am enjoying it. Just like real life, I spend all my gold on food. We break camp or we step away. We need 6 more fame.
You strike me as the type who would put themselves in harm's way for the benefit of others.
Oh no,
Yet,
a burning building.
Perhaps you'd rather have someone else sacrifice themselves for you.
You hear shouting up ahead. As you make your way down the cobbled street, you see lights flickering on the road in front of you. As you approach, you see a building, flames and smoke billowing out of its upper roof. A crowd has formed outside, passing buckets of water between one another to temper the blaze. Let Malaka, like, why am I gonna let the weak ass bar? As you push your way through the crowd, you see a woman frantically pleading to the villagers. Please help, my family is in there. Anyone, please help. I got you. Going in.
The wheel is one of my favorite
the
innovations.
wheel.
It combines many different elements of our game into one.
Interesting. I've never done a wheel before, so. I don't actually know if this is good. The others say fail. You know, let's just continue. Ah, nice! I won. I did it.
Excellent. A wise decision.
Through a haze of smoke, you find the woman's youngest daughter crying under a bed. You coax her out, scoop her up, and carry her out of the blaze. A villager rushes to your aid. Thank you, brave adventurer. I can take it from here. But be warned, the building is not safe. It will soon collapse. Ooh, my husband. Did you see my husband? He's still in there. Please, please stop. Oh, I can double down. I'm going in again. Don't worry, ma'am. I'll save your husband. I told you I was gonna save your husband. You find the woman's son. Oh, son? I misread that. I thought it, wait, what? Oh, maybe I didn't? But I just, whatever. You find the woman's son attempting to find his way out through the smoke and flames. Grabbing his hand, you lead him back through the building to safety. A villager rushes to your aid. You're like, my husband. Oh, we still gotta find her husband. I can just get all the fame I need and save a whole family. I think I can do this. Uh-oh. Let me spin that again. Haha, nailed it. Slumped in the corner of a room, you find the woman's husband. You put his arm over your shoulder and quickly make your way out of the inferno. As you emerge, the woman and her children rush to the man's side and embrace him. Thank you, adventurer. You have saved my family from certain death, the woman says.
A reward well earned.
Yeah.
Now the power is yours to use.
The power. I mean, the whole quest revolved around me getting this hammer. I should use it. Whoa, I got 8 fame for that? Crazy. While our possessions have been destroyed and we will never be able to repay you, know that we will speak of your deeds here today for as long as we shall live. That's nice.
It appears you are worthy to wield the weapon of champions.
Oh.
The raiders will hide from you no longer.
You turn Rathazire over in your hand. The rune on its face begins emitting a golden light. It is unclear if it now weighs less or you have a newfound strength, but either way, you can now wield the mighty hammer. The Sanctum. What is the Sanctum? Remembering the Elder of Talos' instructions, you set out towards the Sanctum of the Shaman. Oh, okay. It's like, hey, you can use the thing now. Go get it. Go kill him. Alright, I'm gonna just, I guess, restore my life with all the food I've got. Munch, 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 munch. Listen, I will touch my fate as much as I wanna. And the idea that touching it too much makes you go blind is a myth. By old crazy people
to find more food.
who are just upset that they couldn't touch their fate as often as I can. That's all it is. Jesus sees me good. I'm glad.
You have prepared yourself for this battle. Now you must face it, but not alone, perhaps.
Oh no, I'm facing it alone. I had to use my Malocalypse as the reroll to save that entire family. It is as the Talos Elder has described. The Shaman Sanctum is protected by a magical barrier, preventing you from advancing. It's baby Jesus. Ew. Why the fuck is he watching? Someone should call his parents. You raise Rether's eye above your head and bring it down against the magical wall with all your might. The hammer finds its mark, and you are immediately engulfed in a blizzard of snow and ice. The howling winds spin you this way and that, then vanish as quickly as they had appeared. Disoriented, you look around for Malocalypse, but he is nowhere to be found. You find your bearings and realize you are standing in a forest clearing, covered in newly fallen snow. You step back and bump into something. Turning, you see a towering northern clansman. Bald and brutal. Damn, he's bald.
He has brute strength, if nothing else.
He does not flinch, nor seems even the slightest bit interested in you. He stands with his weapon drawn and brow lowered. You turn to follow his gaze. Ah, the Frost Shaman. Then you see her, sitting on a throne of wicker and thorns, small straw-plated charms and oddities hanging from the trees behind her. Before her kneel countless raiders, worshipping their leader in an eerie stillness. The defender of villages and the exiled one, the shaman says with a hiss. She steps down from her throne. I know why you have come. Let this end. She also knew I was playing with my fate. She was watching. I hope you know how to fight, hero, says the bald northerner. There are more warriors here than we can kill. To defeat a snake, you must cut off its head. You ready your weapon as the shaman and her clansmen surround you. Is this another potential ally? Exciting. And it's true, I am a time player. I get to mess with my fate as much as I like. It's part of the deal. Raid Leader Gerda. Raid leaders are the front line of the Northern Assault, centers of tactical and religious guidance. The shaman casts spells that heal her allies. Attack her quickly to interrupt the spell. Good thing I also picked up a ring that lowered the healing of enemies in combat. A sanity check? We're still at like a 50. 55-ish. I'm gonna beat you with my fucking hammer!
Yet we will fight together. Stand clear of my legs. I will stand clear of yours.
I have one goal, and it's beat her with my hammer. Hammer down! Damn! Oh my god! Holy shit! Damn, that hammer was crazy. She didn't even have a chance. I just beat her senseless. I would feel bad, but she's like evil. Hello, Saul Goodman. Whoopsie, wrong account. What? What am I alone? Do you know you have rights? The Constitution says you do. Have you ever used the Pokemon gimmick on the last turn just to send a message? Every turn I send a message. Well, goodbye bits, too bad, that's the minimum. 10 bits, thank you, thank you. The shaman's body writhes as the dark spirit leaves her chest and vanishes into the air. The remaining raiders flee into the forest. As the skies clear, the sun beams down on the colossal warrior that had fought alongside you. I am Coldbjorn, he explains. I was born into the northern clans, but I am clanless now. You do not know us, but we were not always like this. Perhaps one day the clans will return to the tradition they have lost. You have befriended Coldbjorn the Wanderer. Coldbjorn, because he was born and it was cold, into the Coldbjorn. You and I have cleared a small part of the stain from my honor this day. If you call, I will answer. He reaches out a massive hand and clasps your forearm. We are brothers in arms now. Let us head back and find your friend. And with that, you and Coldbjorn make your way back through the forest in search of Bolocalypse.
Another card returns to my deck. Do not worry, I have more challenges before you will be ready to face my foe.
Yay, the Empress.
Well done. Another northerner falls before you, and a new companion joins your journey.
By your side. I got nose. Good for sniffing. For defeating the Shaman of the North. Armor of Gluttony. Ooh, it's got like a mouth. It's got a whole face. Ring of Food. Yeah, those go hand in hand. Pious Robes. Frontier Barbet. Fame and Shame. The Watchtower. Raiders Ambush. Bridge Skirmish. And I get Rethazire. Clan Eyebright. And the Wanderer as an ally. For defending all of the villages. Elder's Gift. I've unlocked Bitter Winter. What if someone banned the word the? It honestly happens more often than you'd think. Maybe not even more often than you think. More often.
You've done well.
Then
you understand the basic rules of the game now.
Then it should.
From here,
it just happens
they
too
will
often.
Change.
He's like, yeah, you have a good understanding of the game now. It's about to get weird and different. It's like, yeah, literally the. People just banned the and I. But that's it. No one has banned anything interesting.
It's
like,
not
do you want to revert my
game
brain
now,
to...
but a score, each with its own nuance and delicate approach.
Start talking like a caveman. That's all it accomplishes. Or I just don't even say words. I just make weird noises for the duration. Ranged magic. Why is this all blurry? Oh, it's blurring out. Berserker's charge, bonus dice, and a melee fighter. Coldbjorn performs a charge attack that causes stun to multiple targets. Stay close to charge his ability faster. But I can use... Oh, that's... Oh, interesting. I have been losing on dice pretty heavily. I want to select him.
The Northerner can offer you anything. Time will tell.
Out of curiosity, I want to know, can I even... okay, it requires him. I cannot do his quest without him. He's unfortunate. I do want to finish Bolocalypse's quest first. Although I did try to kill him. I'll finish his quest just to be done with him, I suppose. Let's see. Where is it? The underneath. All this new stuff. Elder's Gift. God, what a beautiful looking card. Platinum cards. Also, there's something called Brimstone cards. Don't know what that is yet. Deep Water. Companion KO. Distressed Damsel. So what is the... Oh, the road ahead may be long. Ensure you have enough food. Oh, that's why it's showing off. I guess I'll take cartographer. The fishing one. Arm wrestling again. Breed, fame and shame. And man-eating tree. Let's put those in there. What's another new one that I just haven't done? Bitter Winter. This was a really, really good weapon. But also requires 20 fame. It's like this is the same level of damage, or at least the same damage number. Dark Grove. Ruby Ring. What does this do? We still don't know. We still don't know. My first helmet. Wow. A shield. 5, 6. Fuck it. 7, 8. I only want new stuff. We need more candy apples in our lives. Do we though? Do we truly? And I'm like, yeah, this whole mission's about having enough food, but what if I just start with a better sword, though? Like, what if I did that? I won't, though. I'll just put in the sword later. These have stolen a relic from the Emperor's palace. The Empire are looking to hire adventurers to help recover this and other items. Ice beam. I guess it has been a bit.
These foes I place before you, these rules, I do not know.
Whoa, that's a lot of stuff in there.
The challenges that Callus will place in your way.
Also, I feel like candy apples are like a seasonal thing.
Of course, we know how this part of the story ends.
Also, if I may be so bold,
on the throne. Behind him, the usurper pulls the strings.
The usurper.
The one who sits upon the throne of life and death has a great influence upon the world. Their very soul permeates the lands and fills the hearts of the people.
Is that who Callus is? But also, candy apples suck. Caramel apples, though, are amazing and delicious. Yes, they are different because they are dipped in different things, and I don't like candy apples. Not good. The shrill voice of the town crier rings out across the market square. The Emperor himself seeks Adventurers Guild members. Urgent expedition vital to the safety of the Empire. You spot a crowd of travelers, weighed down with weapons and tools lingering nearby. The Empire is offering a reward just to set off on the expedition. Even more if we make it back. That's how desperate they are for help. The dealer adds a gold counter to the map. Oh. Wow, money. Just to get started. Wow.
The Empire does not ask for much, but in the end, they take everything.
Same. On arriving at the gates of the royal palace, an armed escort leads you directly to the Emperor's chambers. The Emperor remains still and silent as his chief council lays out the expedition. Few relics from the last age still endure this world. We had one in this very room until last night. She gestures to an empty pedestal. Not only must you reclaim the stolen symbol of our power, we ask that you gather its 3 sibling relics. Let me take a look at this pedestal. An ornate pillow sits atop a stone pillar. In the dust, you make out the shape of a jagged blade. It was a ceremonial sword. It sat for decades under our protection. We're not protecting it, you understand. We're protecting those who would try to possess it. The blade is cursed. Its venom strikes both wielder and foe in equal measure. Alright, I'm ready. Hold, adventurer. It took skilled and dangerous thieves to steal these artifacts. We need to ensure you'll be safe out there. See your training officer on the way out. Like, are you ready for this? Can you handle this?
A keen eye will notice that themes repeat themselves. Events too. The wheel ever turns.
The wheel. Yeah. I've never had them. I just feel like caramel apples are better. They are. They're significantly better. Like, it's insane how much better a caramel apple is compared to like a candy apple. But also like a fudge dipped apple. That's when we're really cooking. You dip an apple and like crumble up some Oreos, put some cookie on it. That's good. That's real good. Because we all know like the whole point of like a candy apple or a caramel apple is like, yeah, I want to like have some good sweet stuff. And also a bit of fruit. God, I'm gonna go to Knott's Berry Farm. They have in their little, at Knott's Berry Farm in their like bakery, they have a whole thing about fudge dipped apples. They have a whole like assortment of dipped apples. Anyway, thieves are cowards at heart. They will dodge your heaviest.
I've waited 100 years for my
Yes,
revenge.
yes, I know.
It appears I must wait 100 more.
Okay, that's fine. I like that one. Thieves are cowards at heart. They will dodge your heaviest attacks just as they dodge their civic duty. A swift blade is the best to defeat them. Here, try these out. Dual wielding. Cutthroat's blades.
I never understood the duel. If you're at war, use every tool at your disposal. If not, let things lie.
I agree. It's like if this is a war, if we've declared war, nothing is off the table. We end this fight as soon as we can. Against thieves, deals 150, 6 strikes, that causes a stun. Stunned enemies take more damage. Okay. Whoa!
Still, you find yourself hunting relics.
I like this map.
Do you not wonder why or what they may do?
Your quest takes you far away from the city. Vast wild lands stretch out before you. Find 4 relics and deliver them to the Empire safely. 1 relic was stolen by brazen thieves, another is in the clutches of a shady merchant. 1 is enshrined in a small village in the east. As for the last, Mocklips shrugs. Who knows? Awesome. Okay, so I have to catch that guy over there. To catch up with this person. Get that caravan and also end up there. Which means my first step is this way.
Yet inattention leads to disaster.
The
Not every
treacherous
inch of the
wilds.
wilderness is peaceful.
The wilds are sometimes treacherous and harmful. Let me make sure I have my cool Cutthroat's blades. Oh no, I have weathered versions of that, so if I want to start with it, that's good. That's really nice. Man, that's really cool. Like, yeah, you can just pick a weapon to start with. But now it's got me thinking I might also get like a spell. Maybe it's just because I see other people using it. I'm like, what if I got a spell book? What if I got a gun? What if I got a boomerang? While traversing a dangerous cliff face, you slip and lose your footing. Though relatively unharmed, the same cannot be said for the pack of traveler's rations that broke your fall. Oh no! I might actually just die of starvation this time. Not again! Oh, it's poison. Oh, well, I didn't lose food that time. This can't be real. Lose 1 equipment? My blades! Oh, come on. I was so excited for those. Guess I'll use the weathered ones. Man-eating tree.
Things
Great.
still exist. Do you not see the beauty in this plant?
I love it.
True wonders still remain. Treat it gently.
High on a misty mountaintop, you discover a vicious-looking plant. Its gaping mouth looks more than capable of shredding you to pieces, but at its base you notice some unusual fruit. If you throw something, you may be able to distract the savage mouth, thus allowing you to steal some fruit. With nothing suitable on your person, you begin to search the area for a rock or branch. Eventually, you find one but are unable to retrace your steps through the mist back to the plant. Dang. Dang, dang, diggity, dang, 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 diggity, dang.
Even
Son of a
peace
fucking
hides
bitch!
steel within.
Ah, cool. Northerners. Do I even have anything? No, I want to try my new weapon. I want to try my new toy. Let me at him. Let me at him. Ooh, look at me. I'm stanced up.
You should run while you have the chance.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. 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 Oh, hell yeah. I'm a fucking dervish, baby. Assassin! They're like, yeah, these blades are recommended for northerners, and then I just rip them to shreds myself. Yeah! Imagine if I had actual weapons and not these rusty old pieces of wood. That's right, the wood is rusty. With the battle resolved, you scavenge what you can from the remains. 1 equipment. Ring of food. Discard any non-food gain card to receive food. Yeah.
So much magic comes down to simple needs in the end, don't you find?
Yeah, I think I need food instead. Yoink. Stolen
One more
relic.
is within your grasp.
Just
Who
hold him
hired
off.
these thieves? That is the true question.
The thieves' erratic movement crosses right into your path. You catch them frantically loading the relic onto a horse and cart. Just hold him off for a couple of minutes while we ready the horses. I got it. My cool new double blade technique is all I need. Also, I found out there are mods for this game, so I might look into that later.
By
Barrier
CSI,
up.
Fate and Fame.
I'll put you in a blender, boy. Ah, fuck. Get my friend back up. Ow, fuck. Fuck. Got him. Fell for it. Family. Yeah. What happened? That guy was still alive. Which one of them had the relic? Oh, the distant sounds of horses alerts you to a carriage disappearing over the horizon. You'll never catch them out. The relic escapes into the wild. Fuck! Which one of them had the relic? Did I just not kill the right guy?
An opportunity to better
Oh,
understand
watchtower.
these lands, perhaps.
On the edge of the Empire, far from the capital, sits a lonely watchtower. You approach with caution, knowing that few travelers are allowed near. Halt, calls a soldier as you approach the tower. None may cross the border from the northern lands into the Empire. Yeah, what if I just sneak around? You return hours later as night approaches. As you scramble through the undergrowth, you hope their scouts don't spot you. Teehee? Not good. All right, everyone, blow on the dice. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. Oh, wow.
You can always try again, if you survive, of course.
I really, like, if you survive, you are struck by a volley of arrows. Ugh! Ah! You leave having achieved little here this night, but I gained fame. They're like, man, the balls on this guy. I'm back for that relic. Alright, I have to pay attention. But which one of you has the relic? I need this. This is Ruby right now. I'm hunting down people and relics and stuff. How do I activate my semblance? Oh, there's a timer! That's what happened. I didn't see the timer. Kill this guy. Ah, fuck. Got him. And they're all dead. After clearing out the thieves' camp, you quickly locate the relic. I gain a relic in 4 fame. Torrens plate. The new wielder of this item will be cursed. Cool. The effects of all pain cards are applied twice until the next map, then discard this card. Fun. The relic is cursed, Malocalypse exclaims. Who would want to steal such a thing in the first place? Good question. Treacherous wilds. Fuck me. I don't have any food in my pack. Poor tidings. -7 food. I don't have
supplies are
that.
exhausted. Unless you find some food, you will surely perish.
Is there anyone that will trade with me? Oh, cool. Thank God. A sweating trader comes jogging in from the darkening wilds to join your campfire. Thank God you're here. I don't know how to start a fire. It's my first time traveling to the capital. Do you have any food? I need food. Give me your food. Right now. I can't afford all of your food. Your prices are insane, dude. I'm not gonna sell my ring of food. It's the only thing keeping me going. What about over here?
Wits or weapons?
Bridge
Perhaps
skirmish.
both will fulfill you here.
As you approach a bridge high in the mountains, you see that it is already occupied. From your viewing angle, you notice that the bridge structure has been damaged. With luck, you may be able to knock out one of the supports with a thrown object, causing the bridge to collapse. Will you risk throwing one of your belongings at the bridge or charge headlong into battle? You know what? I think throw a rock is also an option. I don't have to. You quickly look around and settle for a hefty stone. What is
The
this?
pendulum swings like a scythe, bearing hope.
Am I playing Peggle? I don't know what I'm aiming for.
Poorly done.
I didn't know what I was
You must
doing.
harness your will and find the quiet stillness inside you.
Okay, your rock flies into the canyon, alerting the enemies to your presence. Blight and Steel, and I'm using my new favorite toys. Pendulum is such a strange one. Was I supposed to aim for one of the like silvery things? I thought something was gonna come out. I didn't know it was just. Yeah, musketeer. I know.
I hate it up here. My fingers are too cold for music or magic.
Oh, he got him. I threw him off the cliff. Pya. Man, I wish I had the regular blades. So sad I messed that up. Well, I gained 4 fame. Humble hammer.
Humility is the beginning of power.
I will not equip it though. I can sell it. The open
Moment
wild.
of peace on your travels. Savor it.
The wilds are welcoming, their bounty plentiful. You find lots of lost equipment discarded on the path. You don't know if it's abandoned through an accident or foul play. Gain 1 equipment or food. Yeah, I'll take some more equipment. What's this? Only 1 helm. After every encounter with a gambit, reveal 1 random encounter on the level. We can block Pious Robes, Confusing Bash. Lose 1 max life instead of taking starvation damage. Oh. Oh. Requires 7 fame. And it resists the corrupted. Well,
think about what has been lost simply to grant you comfort.
I'll take that one. Dangerous wilds. No. More of the people. These people. The guys, the northerners. At least I got some robes on now. Just a bit more drip. They call me Blendar. Fall into the abyss. Yeah. Easy. Easy mode enabled. I got 4 fame, reveal 3 encounters, or get some food. I need to know the odds. I do need to heal though. Fuck, they got away. Oh, Rana's remarkable fishing. Oh, fishing! Oh, food maybe. Maybe. While strolling the dock of Iron Peak, a tattooed woman calls to you from a small fishing sloop. As she shakes your hand, she introduces herself as Rana Ishmael, captain of the SS Remarkable. You look strong of arm and sure of aim. Have you considered a career in the fast-paced world of deep-sea harpoon fishing? You know, I actually haven't, but yeah, tell me more about that. It's a popular pastime among the kinds of folk who need to prove their physical prowess, she says, brandishing a rust-covered harpoon. I can get you out on the water right now, or a little extra gold. Or for a little extra gold, I know where I can acquire a premium harpoon. It'll help your aim. Oh, give me that premium harpoon. Damn, I can't afford premium poon. Alright, let's just go fishing then. Captain Rana sails your boat away from the docks, out into the open waters. As the shoreline disappears, Rana drops anchor. You need me to tell you how to do this? Or are you ready to throw? Tell me. She puts 1 arm on your shoulder and points down into the water. We call that the ocean. It's got fish in it. If you throw your harpoon down there and it hits one, I'll pull it up for you. You'll want to be careful of the reef wall. If your harpoon ends up in there, you might as well kiss it goodbye. The deeper you go, the bigger the fish. Though you can never be too certain what you'll catch. Finally, there's a shipwreck way down there, an old merchant vessel. See that golden glimmer? If you need a target fair and true, I'd aim for that. You raise the harpoon over your head and hurl it into the churning ocean. Ah, one of these again. Gold!
Nicely timed.
I figured it out. That boom. It's premium. Yeah, premium harpoon. $5.99. Your harpoon descends further into the reef. Okay. Got it again. Rana hauls your ketchup onto the deck. I got a horned gloom grouper. Horned gloom grouper. A horned gloom grouper tumbles into the bottom of the boat, gasping. As Rana clubs it over the head, she laughs. Amazing catch! You'll eat well off this one, thank God. The sun hangs low on the horizon. Rana raises the anchor and says, time to return to the docks and distribute the sea's bounty. Rana cleans her catch. That's a very successful haul. Yeah. Yes. Rana gives you a casual salute, a bucket of chum dangling from her arm. If you ever want to go out on the water again, you know where to find me. Damn, I didn't get the thing from it. The wild opens. A nice bounty. I'll take some more equipment again. What's the ruby ring do? Plus 10 max life while I have more blessings than curses. 30 defense if I have 20 food, extra 3 defense for each additional 3 food, up to 30. Gain 2 food or plus 1 food in endless after every encounter. Ah. I'll just take the ruby ring for now.
Valuable for purely financial reasons, if nothing else.
You find the traveling salesman wandering the wilds. Give me the fucking relic back, bro. Despite your threat of violence, the merchant seems nonchalant. He smiles and says, one does not operate this far from civilization without insurance. Ooh, you ready yourself for combat. Ooh, Silencer of Greed. I don't know who those guys are, but this is gonna be painful for them. I'll slice you up. I'll cut you up good. Oh, ninjas. They're ninjas. Cut your throat or cut your purse, it makes no mind to them.
How did you not get the message? We're not to be messed with.
And then this guy dies. Excuse me. Like, tag him in. I was dodging. My bubble shield. Let's Beyblade! Cutting people in half, yeah. That's what we do. I pull out the 2 nasty, rickety blades and I slice them to bits.
Not this time. If you give away everything that is critical, you cannot hope to win. You are your own worst enemy here. Or are you merely testing me?
After dispatching his bodyguards, you turn toward the shifty salesman. Someone in the Empire must really want this back, he says, while gently rolling the relic in his hand. I imagine I can make someone very unhappy just by doing this. He throws the relic to the ground and crushes it underfoot. Damn. While I'd have preferred to profit from this encounter, I'm willing to settle for petty revenge. I'm willing to settle for petty murder. Let me kill him. Let me rip his head off for that. I know violence isn't the answer, but now I want him dead even more.
It was your actions that necessitated these additions to the game, you understand?
Yeah.
I knew you were approaching and tailored things around your lust for fame.
Last for fame. You follow the sound of hammering into the town hall. Inside, a tiny man stands atop a stool, chipping away at a row of remarkable sculptures. Impressive, is it not? Sir Malefowl of Kadair is a great patron of the arts. You could be, too. I can't afford that. You wouldn't know art if it hit you in the face, he scoffs. His chisel slips under the hammer, breaking off Sir Malefowl's nose. You slowly back away as he spits profanities at you.
There is little I can say that will stop an adventurer pilfering ancient artifacts.
Oh, I found the other artifact. I haven't even gone to that. Oh wait, no, maybe it is. Like, yeah, this is the last one. Oh yeah, the village of Durnik is unremarkable, save for a tiny, near-forgotten shrine. Here you find another relic resting on a dusty altar. An old woman greets you. I mean, hang on. Give up on this. I kind of want to give up on this challenge mostly because I want to do all of them gold. And I'm like, if all it took to not fuck that up was not threatening the guy, then I don't need to. You must complete your current account before I can forfeit. Okay. I see you're interested in our relic. Local legends tell of a time when a great hero... what if I just walk away? I walk away and I reset all of reality. And we'll come back so we can do this properly. Surrender to the inevitable. Yep, go ahead. Put that back on there. Try it again. Would you like to enable apprentice mode? Don't ask again. I don't know what that is, but I don't want it. Let's see. Companion, same guy. Counters. I did learn some new things. I get max life or losing equipment. I actually don't want that. A shocker. It's this gain fame, spend gold, or a curse. Don't want any of that either. Reveal map, spend gold. I like dice. I can gain or lose anything. Combat. This one's great. I don't want to trade food here because I need so much of it. Tuck that one away. And head to bed. Alright, Winter, you take care. Get some good rest. Market Thief and the gnomes. Also, where is she? The old maiden. All bueno. We start again. Good night, Winter. Much love to you, brother. Get the goodest of good rest. I have to go hunt down some relics.
This is the ultimate role of a leader, to be an exemplar for the world. As your heart goes, the body follows.
Training grounds, and I get my cutthroat blades properly.
They are as sharp as your wit, I fear.
He's like, damn, they're dangerous. Find 4 relics. I'll deliver them safely this time. Son of a bitch. Poisonous poisonous. Oh, that was max life? We're fine. We're good. Why? Why? Well, at least we're just fighting people. NASA people. Maniac, maniac at the radar. Yo, what up? Jarvis, give him a shout out. I got my cool new intro with my cool new weapon. Cutthroat blades. A lovely pair of fine blades fit for the finest gentleman. Well sharpened, well cared for, and deadly. Just like me. Teehee. It has indeed been a while. It's so good to see you. How are things? Dayblade! Down, down, down. Bow, 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 down, 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 down. Oh, fuck. My combo. I love that The bash of this is I just kick them. Big fan of that, actually. Oh my god. The quickness. Down with the sickness. Busy as usual, moving up. Nice, nice. That is always good to hear. Upward movement is preferred. That's success. That's progress. That's that good shit. I don't have enough fame for that anyway. Or that one. I guess I could sell or trade for either one.
Ancient smiths have considered the same issues we do. How to handle hunger and resources during battle.
Things to consider. Hunger and resources. Watching amazing fan edit of the cutscenes in Sonic Adventure 1, rebuilding a Lego model made years ago. That's sick. That's awesome. Sounds like a really good time. What was a model of? What was it a model of? That's how you say that sentence. God. All along the watchtower. Offer them gold? For only a few coins, they will invite you to climb the tower and survey the countryside before crossing the border. Oh, okay. Only 4 gold? Damn, I can't believe I got shot with a bunch of arrows. Oh, wow. That was a really good card to have. The east and west and north and south. Damn, and in this position too. It's perfect. Continue my journey. Okay, but like the cartographer though. So what's this? Oh, the wild opens. Okay. Going up is still good for me. Berries! I got more food. Yum, yum. Eat them up. Yum, yum. Eat them up. Oh, the thief in the market. Lego model for bathrooms in your beach town in my room. Oh, that's cool. You should name the magic carp. Name the magic carp gazpacho. Huge success. The thief is nimble. Yeah, I managed to escape. He knocks over a bunch of fruit in my way. Roll the dice this time. A 10. How do you spell that? Fuck, I don't know. It's a soup. I don't think that actually helps. I'm sure it starts with a G. Gazpacho. Like Gazspacho. Alright, I need to roll a 4 or higher. Oh, this is a coin toss. 50-50. 50-50 and bonus off the rails. 4 and up. Let's get it. Yeah, baby. Baby, it's you. Finally, I caught that thief. You leap over the rolling apples and tackle the thief to the ground. Oh, so there's no S. It is just Gazpacho. Ah. The thief struggles to break free. If you let me keep these here items and let me go, of course, I'll let you in on a secret, the thief bargains. Huh. And yeah, I was like, yeah, I like the show Chowder. I like Gazpacho as a character. So that was the name that came to mind. Sure. You gingerly release the thief. Do not worry about your stuff, the thief says as he dusts himself off. Think of it as an investment. My name is Merrick. Merrick Ishtar. Perhaps I could teach you a thing or two, and if you prove yourself, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Meet me at noon in 2 days at the market plaza. We can talk more then. Old maid, I need some supplies, please. This should sustain you for a few days, she says, squinting at you with tired eyes. 7 food. You know, I was following the guy because I thought he would only move on safe tiles. I was wrong, and it's annoying that he is like, yeah, I went through the dangerous fields just fine. 'Tis fine, though. Any excuse to get my blades spinning.
I hope this works.
Like a ballerina. Oh, the full combo. Oh, the full power of these blades when they're not the shitty weathered ones. Karate kick. No danger for me. Equipment. Hammer. Don't equip it, but I'll take it.
Lower classes.
Also, I can wear. Well, nope. That's 12 fame. I thought I could use that new armor. Give me that fucking stolen relic back. Hold me off for a couple of minutes. You won't even live for a couple of seconds. Ah.
By sea and sun, fate and fade.
You have a question back, yes? Fucking dervish, baby. Ooh. Yep. 14 seconds, I gotta kill this guy. Oop, hang on. Tag him. Easy. Icy has a Gyarados named Wonderwall. She always says, anyway, here's Wonderwall, and sends it out to kill whatever's on screen. Does this make Wonderwall Icy stand? Yes. Next question. After clearing out the thieves, you quickly locate the relic. Horns. I get a curse. Hits required to charge a weapon ability are increased by 3. Oh, I don't get to Beyblade as much. Ah, the treacherous wilds. Misery, the misery. Every single person is my enemy. I'm so glad moving on tiles I've already been on cost me nothing.
Through exploration. We have many lands to discover, you and I. If you cannot make use of this, I will question your skills.
A traveling cartographer in the process of making the first full map of the Empire wishes to pay you gold for information on areas you have seen in your recent travels. I need not know every I need not know every stream or stone that lies from here to the capital. I'm sure wherever knowledge you can provide will be of some worth. There are 15 revealed counters on the map and I get 30 gold for it. The cartographer listens intently as you relate what you can. Fuck, I can't read tonight. Something's happening. The cartographer listens intently as you relate what you can remember to the neighboring areas. He is thoroughly impressed with the knowledge he has gained from your travels. Oh. That's a good money card then. Let's go here.
Things run poorly in the fields when things run poorly on the throne. These shortages all fall upon the head of the Emperor.
It's always the Emperor's fault. Also, can I tell the game to stop giving you flying types? No, you need more. You need 6. You need 32 flying types. Across a snow-covered field, you see a lonely homestead. As you approach, you are greeted by the occupants, a farmer and his family. The farmer wrings his hands nervously as he fights his bride. I don't suppose you can spare my family some food? We have very few supplies to last us the winter. We would be most grateful. Here's 8 food. Bless your soul, the farmer gasps as you hand him the food. This is more than I could have ever expected from a stranger. I will spread word of this deed, and come the harvest, I will repay this gesture as best as I can. I gain 2 fame, and the harvest is somewhere on this field. Okay. Or at least it's added to the deck now. Somewhere out there. I also have 40 gold. I can buy food.
Those who are desperate can never hope to get the best possible price.
The bard attempts and fails to set up a tent. To be perfectly honest, I'm not sure why you would bring me along on this adventure. Handling precious relics and such. You just keep me around for my dashing looks, don't you? 15 gold for 3 food is a fucking crime, actually. But I can sell this hammer. And this armor as well. So honestly, I can afford a little bit more food. What equipment do you have? Map reveal with a helmet. Nah, we good. Dum 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 da 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 da. What is this one? Oh, the Gnomish Exchange. God, I should have kept my equipment. I could have given it to the gnomes, because I'm like, I wasn't gonna use it. Damn it. Okay. Things to consider next time. The treacherous wilds are being very treacherous. And I'm eating nasty, nasty berries, apparently. But I do heal.
I have
Shifty
little
salesman.
sense of trust for wandering merchants. True bargains are rarely found with those who are unwilling to wait around for their customers to test their wares.
Let's negotiate. Make your best offer. If you win, the price will be reduced by the total of the dice. If you lose, he may refuse to sell the relic to you. The target is 5, and I have 3 dice. If somehow I don't hit this, I think I will probably just hang it up. 6. Oh my god. Like that. I could have got a 6 on a single die, and they're like, no, 1, 2, 3 for you. Negotiate a better. Oh, I can just keep knocking the price down. Dice target 12. 34 gold. Yeah, good enough. Cursed Helm of Ogagu. Discard the first gain card you receive on each level. Another cursed relic, Malocalypse exclaims. This was not part of our deal with the Empire. The Empire rarely deals fairly.
Can
Fishing
you claim
time.
this token?
Let me get that premium poon. With your supplies safely stowed, Captain Rana sails the boat away from the dock. The pendulum beam will now move slower in this encounter. Let's start fishing. Gold.
Breathe, you have done well.
Breathe. With unerring accuracy, I do the thing. That one was like instant. Your harpoon plunges to the lowest depths of the ocean. The treasure glitters on the ocean floor. Oh, there's sound cues. Oh, I like that. Fuck! Ah!
That will set you in good stead from here.
Rana hauls your catch-up onto the deck. A horn gloom grouper again. Alright, nothing fancy here. Oh, I'm being jumped. There she is, the one who stole my father's whaling harpoon. Fuck you guys. Let's teach her what we do to pirates around these parts. You draw your weapon and prepare to face your attackers. You stay away from my really cool fishing partner, lady. Captain Rana, I will defend you. God, the flies over here are insane.
I hope this works.
I love that I can just go flying across the screen with that move. Fuck. I like that their helmets fall off too. Give me more ragdolling enemies. Nice work protecting the cargo, says Rana as she rolls one of the northerners off the pier. Rana cleans your catch. That's a very successful haul. Yep, food. Missed opportunity. Yep, well. Casual salute, and there she goes. She struts away.
A bridge is more than a mere structure. It binds two worlds together, creating something new upon its back.
A bridge, a liminal space. Also, I was looking at that bridge card from like a distance, and it vaguely looks like someone with like their tongue hanging out of their mouth and it's like drooling, you know?
I hate it up here. My fingers are too cold for music or magic.
Oh god, his arm snapped backwards. Rest in peace, Don Mega. I got 4 fame though. 1 goal or 1 gain. What's this do again? I need a helmet.
Hardly elegant, but possibly effective.
Reveal 3 encounters. Nice. Arm wrestling, dangerous wilds, treacherous wilds. Treacherous and dangerous and treacherous. Let's do arm wrestling, because that's been fun. It's like 50 gold on the table. A gold prize. Oh, they all come together to make one piece, I guess. A bedraggled but cheery merchant named Drakethorn introduces himself. You look like a fierce opponent. Good luck to you. Nathan Drakethorn. I need to roll 3 6s. I got 1. I need boxcars. I need trains, baby. Chain, chain, chain. Oh, off by 1. I mean, damn it, I did roll boxcars, but I didn't get the 3rd car. Curses. For exiting in the 5th round, you gain a middling prize. Okay. At least I still get something. And I'll come back later. The Elder's Gift. Ooh, what's that?
Here we begin to see the potential of cards based around fame.
Ah.
If you can force them from your deck and into your hands, you can begin to exploit their power.
I can explort. I'm explorting all over the place. Alas, the raiders have destroyed our village, the Elder explains. We had naught of value to steal, mind. I fear they now attack us for sport. Let me give you some advice, he continues. Preparation is key to victory. Never begin a quest without first stacking the deck in your favor. He looks at you through pale eyes. May your deeds of greatness ever regaled in song and told in tale. May you ever be remembered. I got fame. Cool. One of these is the harvest, right? Oh no, the harvest is in the deck now. It's not on this field. Alright, so what we learned that Elder's Gift is only good if I have platinum equipment to use alongside it. Also, it looks like whatever this is fully covered by like the dangerous wilds and stuff. Which seem to be like covering the entire outer edge of the map. Yep. More poison berries. Okay, but like, where's the fourth relic? I know where the third one is. We learned that Elder's Ring. The Elder's Ring on his big, meaty old man fingers. Some nasty little sausage fingies.
Don't let them hit me! I'm too handsome for violence.
You can't say you're too handsome for violence and then hang out with me. Ooh. Ah! Ah! I knocked your block off. For fame. Reveal 5 encounters. Wow, there's only 2. 20 gold though. Nice. Even the last thing's on this stupid treacherous wilds thing. Here you find another relic resting on a dusty altar. An old woman greets you. I see you are interested in our relic. Local legends tell of a time when a great hero will come to claim it. Until then, it remains here under our watch. Oh, don't worry, I'm that hero. I have 34 fame, don't you know? The woman examines you for a moment before falling to her knees in prayer. You have arrived just as foretold, our savior. You recover a relic. A ring, nice. While your companion is disabled, you cannot gain fame. Oh, God. Oh, the curse of I'm the sidekick now. Okay. Another cursed relic. I swear. Before Malakalypse can finish, the relics start to vibrate and hum, then glow with an eerie, unnatural light. Oh, the Mage's Tower! It's back. Your eye is drawn to a similar glow emanating in response from a distant tower. Do you think they're trying to tell us something? Malakalypse smirks. Let's get moving. Head to the Mage's Tower and find the relic. Okay. No other places worth looking at. Well, there's the open wilds, but there's another open wilds over there, I guess. I'm gonna go to the other open wilds. Maybe we can get something. Just discarded coins. More money. Yeah. Relic's so cursed, I'm gonna learn a technique.
And now you must begin to ask yourself how these threads connect. Were you simply a patsy for the Empire? Or did you hope to be something greater?
The relics lead you to a mysterious tower. You will need to ascend it to reach the mage at its summit. A storm swells ominously overhead. Do I have any armor that isn't just the adventurer's garb? No. Oh no, man. I also don't have any gloves. I'm realizing that was what that hand slot is. I've never received gloves yet in any of my bits of equipment. We're going into the tower though. Oh, wheel time. Success. No, let me spin it again. Nah. As you climb the tower stairs, a voice calls down from above. Do you even know why you're here? How much did they tell you when they ordered you out into the wilds? When they sent you out of here like a dog after a bone? Is this just the dealer? It seems like the dealer. You continue to wind your way up the tower. Is there like a danger of me slipping and falling or some shit? You got a Pokemon you don't remember the name of. Ooh, interesting. That's always fun. It's like, yeah, what is this? This is a Pokemon? Crazy. You know the one? Yeah, I know it. I know him. We were roommates in college. You finally reach the top of the tower. You've been sent here to do the bidding of the true enemy. These relics can be used to defeat him, but here you are looking to return them to him. One of Arcana, ooh. I see you bring the relics, the mage says with a grin. A thief can't be trusted to deliver on a job, but one can always rely on the predictability of the Empire to send their dogs. She holds the remaining relic out mockingly. I suppose you'll be wanting this. It's the Pokemon nobody remembers. You know, the one, you know, that of which shall not be named. Maybe. Take it, she says calmly, but be warned. Its curse will sap your strength and your will to fight, and combat is inevitable. Or you can let me keep it, but, should you best me, it will be lost to you forevermore. Well, I need all the relics anyway. Ragnar's Cursed Blade. What's that do? Enemies deal 30% damage in combat until the next level, then discard this card. Okay, that's not that bad. Fire type? A fire? What? The only one I can think of. Oh, is it the? Oh, is it the one? Like the weird fire slug Pokemon? Is it that one? God, what? Yeah, like God, what is that name? What is that Pokemon? I can't remember it now. You're right, I really can't. You're. Damn, I actually, you've done something to my brain. What is it? What is this mystery Pokemon? The one that grows a shell upon evolving and becomes part rock type? Yeah, I think that's the one. What's its name though? Like, brain help. Jarvis, name that Pokemon. Also, I'm getting all these cursed weapons and stuff. I am now compelled to do a thing. Where is it? Audio? Just turn off the music for a second. I want to do a thing. Evolve versus Macargo. Yeah, that one I know, but it's the original form, the OG. The little tiny... It looks like it's made out of salsa, I will say. It looks delicious to me. Hang on. I have all my cursed weapons together now. It's time for me to do this. The relic is heavier in your hands than you expected, and its presence clouds your thoughts. The mage laughs. Your Imperial Masters would be most proud. Prepare to meet your fate. Let's get it. Time to use my curse technique and defeat this Jujutsu sorceress. Relic Thief Mage. This mage went to extraordinary lengths to gather these relics. Mages shoot projectiles. Use evade to avoid their attacks. Oh, I know. Mages are also big-ass softies. They don't tell you that when you first fight them, but they are. Oh, fuck. Ow. Alright, Wrong song, but easy. I've been addicted to this song all day. Ta-da! Captain Estrella meets you. Estrella meets you at the city gates. I'll take you straight to the Chief Council. She'll be eager to examine what you brought back. And yeah, Junior, I do miss Icy. I miss her so much. I miss her every single day, man. Every single day. And a hydrate. Thank you, Junior. The name is Slugma, but also know why it shouldn't be said in isolation. Slugma balls, not Slugma dick. Not just the balls, the whole shaft. Crank that entire hog with your throat. Anyway, on the walk to the palace, you explain that you've safely recovered all the relics. This may be a rare day when the council will smile, Estrella says. You can see her trying to catch the words as they come out. My apologies. This is indeed another glorious day for the Empire. The Chief Council looks over the relics you've returned. You have done well. We shall keep these relics safe, lest they fall into less learned hands. The Empire is the least learned of all. Merrily we fall out of line, Are you trying to finish stuff for your subathon tomorrow? You're gonna cry. Have you tried not crying?
Every part of this tale is a part of your history, a part of the reasons that bring you here.
What'd I get? Empire contacts, palace armory, exploring the wilds, a winding trail. Oh, the winding trail card. That looks super familiar. That's in Hand of Fate 1, right? Or at least that art is. Ooh, Deadly Forest. That looks awesome. Is that one of the Brimstone cards? That's a new one. You can just genocide and then run right after. For completing the Emperor. What else I get? Gambler's Jewel, Lord's Diadem, Billy Clubs, Mercenary Garb, Brigand's Blades. Nice. Another gold emblem. Exquisite Blade. A man of the world. Ooh, he looks cute. For accepting the thief Merrick's offer. Pickpocket. Oh, I can do crimes. Icy is too weak to do a genocide run. We know this. She is Bunny. Bunnies are historically weak. Ooh, I got a duel. Why did I get a duel for helping a cartographer with his map? What? So what's this? Oh, I unlocked Endless Mode, right? The Briarfolk have taken root in Endless Mode. Wild Hunt. Endless Adventure, Endless Hunt. A round of goblins. Shadow Beast now stock the lands. Shadow games like Yu-Gi-Oh! Goblin Favors, Drunken Hero. Blood for the Beast. Have I ever been bitten by a bunny? No. You want to know why? Because a bunny knows it should be running from me. I am the threat to the bunny. It understands that. It is a, I mean, yeah, any sort of small prey animal will bite and kick and scratch and whatever when cornered or like handled, but like they are inherently weaker creatures. No one looks at a bunny and thinks, ah, yes, that is a creature of strength right there. It's a creature of fast, cute, and soft, but not one of strength. I think it's also luck. I fucking knew one of you nerds was gonna rip the Monty Python joke. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, Monty Python, of course. It all comes back to that one. And also that one episode of Billy and Mandy, which I think is a Monty Python reference anyway. That bunny is insane.
Test 1 2. Among Us is doing a collab with Edgeworth. My friend is very happy about this. Thank you for listening.
This is also true. Miles Edgeworth, Among Us. What a strange combination of things that I also find very, very cool and funny. Let's see. Hierophant to green! Got the emerald green. Feel like kick your knee. Yeah, let's do
Every
it.
game,
Let's do another.
even this game we play, is a shadow of the great game. The game of life and death.
Life. and
Once I was
death.
its master, but
Bring my
now
buddy
another
here.
sits upon that throne. I will teach you everything I can in this game, that you might have the strength to master the great game in time.
Why? I don't know why the cartographer wants me to do a duel, but I'm happy to find out. A man of the world. I want to see what that's about. Burning buildings, deep waters. Whatever. Yeah, this has everything in there. Sure, why not? A lost boy. Oh, I forgot I could get blessings. Blessings are great. I want this exquisite blade. Gambler's Jewel. Cool new mask, cool new armor, cool new shield. Billy clubs. I've seen everything else already. But which ones do I even like? Who else is an Among collab with? That card game you're like, yeah, I know, I saw the Bellatra update. He's so cool. The cards are really cute looking. I like it a lot. I'm even happier that it's on the Hearts suit. It's my favorite. Finally, the Return of the King. Why? Why this? Why do you do that? Why that one? Why you do that and give me big ass Rock Lee eyebrows? That's insane. So I guess I'll put in fucking this one and this one. Oh, I get 2 supplies this time. Give me this and give me 2 swords for supplies. Among Hearts, Kingdom Among Us.
In better times, it would have been my card here, the guardian of knowledge and the protector of the gates of life and death.
Life
Now
and
Callus
death.
sits that throne, and miscreants assume the position.
Ooh, funny crossroads. With Malocalypse's encouragement, what's a few murders in the grand scheme of things? You find yourself sat opposite the opulently dressed leader of the Thieves Guild. Or one of the leaders. It's a shadowy organization. He takes a sip of wine and leans back to savor the taste. I am scheduled to be assassinated. I believe the suspect is one of my own. Oh, cool. This is kind of in Baldur's Gate 2, there's kind of like a whole plot like this in the Thieves Guild. It's fun. I had to take the Rock Lee weights off you. I'm free now. Yes, now I can move more freely. What does the Gen 5 Voltorb mushroom evolve into? Among Us. With subtle nods, he indicates a bearded man, a woman with red hair, and a man with gray eyes.
Shein reaction.
What? Top 10 slug moments. Live slug reactions are my favorite. So the targets are Borden, Rowena, and Grindan, my 3 personal silencers. One of them left me this note, I am sure. When the red candle's flame burns out, on his last evening at the Mulberry Inn, the false priest will have his sins appeased. Ah. The assassin favors theatrics over secrecy, it seems. Now find the assassin for me. To do that, you will likely need gold. Thieves will tell you anything for gold. Okay. Are there any clues I get from talking to him just directly? A note was left. Oh yeah, just the note again. So tell me about Borden. Borden is the eldest in my employ, a simple, nervous kind of man. I highly doubt that he would have the heart, nor the finesse to assassinate me, unless he has hidden his true nature all this time. That's a cool scale to be like, oh, no, boys, I'm so scared, I'm so weak, I just, and then he like activates super awesome assassin mode and cuts him to pieces. Posture check and hydrate, thank you. Here we go. I'd say you'd have to pour a few meads into him if you want him to talk. Okay, he likes drink. We're getting plenty of clues. Rowena has been one of my silencers for as long as I've been in this position, and that is a very long time indeed. I asked that she infiltrate the 3rd Legion of the Imperial Army and eliminate their captain. She did so, of course, as efficient as anything. I suspect that she is only truly loyal to gold, but she is quite a valuable asset to the guild, so it would be a shame if she intends to assassinate me. I know very little of Grindan. I hired him in the last town. A skilled killer. He's prone to making the most preposterous claims, many of which are untrue. Ah, a habitual liar. I'd be wary of his exaggerations even if he isn't the assassin, and especially when he's had too much wine. Also, who are you? I'm known as Father Galfrey, though it's not my true name, of course. I keep track of accounts in this region. Okay. We retire for the night. Live Terapagos reaction. And with that, he waves you away and you retire to bed, wondering how Malocalypse talked you into this, and he's not even here and he talked me into it.
Once again, we return to the inn, seeking clues to save a life.
Return to the inn.
When we look into memories,
Not yet.
so many things are left unsaid and clouded. Why this life? Why this inn?
I'm wrestling. Oh, I see. So it has to like, the successes have to be consecutive. It's down to just the small time. I'm gonna reroll both of these. I'm happy with a 4 there. Fuck. Give me another die. I can't lose. But damn, the fact that he still rolled another one is sad. 2 fame, and I have to wait 3 whole things before I get my guy again. A much larger prize for the next one. The store? Oh. I think I'll buy food. also sell the Knight's Sword. Sure. And then I loop. No. And then I leave. Temple Prayers. Gambler's Banquet. Steady huge failures considered a failure in precision gambling. 20 gold at the beginning of a new map. Oh, that could be useful. I have 8 gold now. Let's go into the inn. You see the extra line that arm wrestling has when you use Colburn's bonus die to win? I did not. I just won. I was like, all right, we keep mashing through this dialogue. I didn't know if there was anything different about it. Your opponent gets distracted because he's intimidating. Oh, that's fun. You enter the Mulberry Inn and find Father Gallifrey at his usual table by the fireplace. You sit down across from him. He scratches some numbers on one of many rolls of paper strewn across the table, then glances up at you. 3 days until the assassin comes for me, and 3 suspects. How apt. 3 days to uncover the liar. Ah. I would like you to follow one of my silencers on the job, trading trust for information. Pay for it if you must. Well, let's start with Grindan. I've told Grindan to stake out the castle by Moorhammer Lake for any movement, out or in. The lady of the castle owes us a considerable debt. Sure thing, you old bitch.
You surely have a liking for strange bedfellows. Here you are, helping thieves challenge thieves.
Yeah.
Without a thought for their ultimate victims.
Yeah, man. You note the meeting point on your map and retire for the night. The guild. There it is. The meeting point.
One should always keep an eye on their belongings.
Oh, goblins!
Lest little hands find idle work.
With a snap, you feel something being yanked off your person. You've been ambushed. You turn to see a pair of goblins running away, giggling and pointing at you. With no time to check what was stolen, you rush after the thieving devils. Some highwaymen emerge from the bushes to protect the goblins. The Thieves Guild? I'm working for— You guys are insane! You guys are assholes! Alright, Bjorn, let's murder them. Time to slice and dice. Blender Brothers, unite! Wow, he's got a lot of knives. Ah! His family lost, his clan turned against him. Kolbjorn has traveled south in search of meaning. When activated, Kolbjorn performs a charging attack that causes stun and may knock down weakened enemies. Stay close to charge his ability faster. Kill these fucking goblins! Jesus Christ! The fucking goblin, come here! Like, I have one target here. Everyone else back the fuck up. I gotta help my friend here. Is the goblin still alive? Am I insane? I guess that's just when they would have escaped, if they were alive. Ha 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 ha, dead, dead. You take back your brigand's blades from the unconscious goblins. As soon as you do, with a splutter, the goblin in question awakes and flips away from you, giggling and escapes into the forest. So goblins are colluding with the Thieves Guild now? Since when? I guess that would... It works for them, I guess. With the thugs defeated, you search their bodies for valuables. Equipment. Billy clubs.
No better way to enforce justice than force. All law follows from might.
Perform a flurry of strikes that cause knockdown. Enemies in knockdown can be defeated with a finisher. It does do... It's all about beating up thieves with either one, but no thanks. Health potion. Neat. I'm going to camp.
Good. Take this chance to review the clues you have learned so far.
With gold, a maggot is still a maggot. Kolbjorn grunts. Okay. Me not reading any of these, I'm like, Alright, do something else. I'm gonna cook a little bit. A hunched elderly trader blinks up at you. The Thieves Guild, eh? He shakes his head. Even the good ones are turning to the guild. Listen, dog, I just gotta... We do what we have to, right? Also, can I sell you these billy clubs? John Pig just died. I'm sorry, my brain read John Pig and I'm like, John Carpenter's a pig? Since when? More fucking goblins! Ugh! If I just went straight for the Thieves Guild, this wouldn't have happened. If I just went straight to the meeting point, I would have been fine. But no, I gotta fight fucking goblins and their stupid bodyguards for some reason. I like their hats though. There will ever be a place for small hands and quick wits. Defeat goblins quickly to avoid losing your items for good. Thieves attack more frequently while goblins are alive to protect the spoils. Of course they do. That's one dead goblin. On to the next one. Bam! Sliced into ribbons. John Pig cooked.
Careful.
Real
Your
good
supplies are
bacon.
running low.
Alright, valuables. Can I get... Oh, more armory, more equipment. What's this exquisite blade? Ooh, a critical hit. While ineffective in combat, this item is very valuable. Exquisite.
A perfect showpiece. Barely usable in combat.
Barely usable. Does it have a token, though? Is the real question. It does not. I cannot wait to sell it. At camp. Here, take this. It's my fanciest piece. Let me cook some more food.
Assassins. I have little love for them. Less still for the criminal guilds that fill the cities these days.
Criminal
Bankers,
guilds.
thieves, assassins, merchants, kings. Each tries to use their power to control those around them.
Preach, brother. With a shout, Grindan signals your arrival at the castle by Moorhammer Lake. You find some long grass and settle down for the day. Despite being a stakeout, Grindan happily talks quite loudly. You know, my sources tell me the lady inside is wanted for high treason. He suddenly pulls out a bit of charcoal and paper. Would you like my autograph? Oh, yeah, sure. You allow him to scribble his name on the roll of paper. He tucks it lovingly into your hand. Grindan trusts you a little more. Oh, cool. Time passes, but nobody leaves or enters the modest castle. I say, who are you anyway? Grindan retrieves a boiled sweet from a paper bag and pops it in his mouth. I've not seen you around. Oh yeah, I'm a new recruit. Oh really? I heard we didn't need any more recruits, that we're struggling to feed the mouths we already have. Grindan squints at you suspiciously, stroking his hat. Tell me, what did you do to get recruited? I stole the stars from the sky and put them in his eyes. I don't know if it's a good one. I'm picking that one. Hell yeah. Riz him up. The gaudy thief blushes. Grindan trusts you a little more. Little else happens during the stakeout. And by that I mean, oh, we bang. We weren't... The steak was out, and then it was in. And then it was out, and then it was in. My steak was in. And anyway, you spend most of the time watching a dog sleep. Before you head your separate ways, you take the chance to question Grindan. Grindan is checking his appearance in the reflection of his blade. This question feels like a how tough are you to get into the salty spittoon question. Yeah. It was like, how'd you get into the Thieves Guild? Oh, I stole the stars and put them in your eyes, you beautiful, beautiful thief, you. Hey, Grindan, what's your favorite food? Great question. It would be berry pudding without a doubt. Oh, cool. So, like, where'd you come from, bro? I was specially asked to join the guild many moons ago after I slew a manticore using only a dagger, with no shoes on. Fun. Okay. Tell me about your family a little bit. Who needs family when I have so many devoted followers? And what do you think of Father Giraffe? Father Galfrey, a doddering old fool. I'm surprised he hasn't already been replaced by a younger, more dashing guild member. He's gotten soft in his old age. The other day he let one of the rabble go free after they mucked up a job. No thumbs chopped off. Nothing. Alright, well, see ya. You wonder how much Grindan has told you is a lie. Things to consider. I swear to God, if this next card is fucking goblins.
Nobility continues to reward
Palace
itself,
Armory.
and the rich become yet more wealthy.
The Palace Armory is holding a special promotion for the nobility. It requires 16 fame. I am not famous enough. Enter the inn. He scratches some numbers on one of many rolls of paper strewn across the table, then glances up at you. I hope the job with Grindan was fruitful today. You are not dead with a knife in your back, so I presume yes. It would be prudent to review what my silencers have said when you have a quiet moment. Perhaps you will catch a lie in the process. Talk about, yeah, why the fuck are there so many goblins? Goblins from our guild? He scratches his chin in annoyance. Their loyalty to the guild is tenuous at best. Here, take this.
So much folly begins and ends with crime.
Ah, this item will always be stolen instead of other equipment or gold. Ah. A funny bunch, goblins. Alright, we'll go on a job with Borden. Borden is going to pick up some lamps from Shipwreck Port that have been, let's say, repossessed from their owners. You note the meeting point on your map and retire for the night. Alright, let's go to camp. A roadside inn welcomes you with its warm glow and flowing mead. Let me review my clues. Alright, let's review what Galfrey said about Grindan. Borden has worked for him for a long time. Borden will spill more truth when drunk. Rowena has worked for a long time and was in the 3rd Legion. Rowena will always tell the truth for money. Grindan has worked for him a short time and will make wild accusations when drunk. And then Grindan said he was there many moons ago. So he's lying already. Unless he's lying just to throw me off. He's like, I don't trust you. I don't trust you enough. Anyways. More goblins! The goblins and the thieves and the goblins, and they stole the ring. I need that ring back just so they don't steal anything else after this. Why is it showing the blades as if... Huh? A sharp knife quickly applied under cover of night has long been the tools of footpads and criminals. Like, I've used this before. This ain't new. I literally fought goblins last time with these weapons. Like, out of my way, please. Ugh. For honor. You never use X items, and I have stated I'm not against items for this Nuzlocke, but I never use X items in normal gameplay. Since you can't use them, you just don't. Understandable. They have been slain. Ooh, max health. More food. Cool. Let's do the job. You travel to Shipwreck Port by wagon. You ride in relative silence until Borden turns to you and asks quite seriously, what do you think of the boss? You know what? I like him. He's a great man. Borden smiles when he hears your answer. He trusts you a little more. At the port, you are approached by a pirate bearing a load of stolen lamps. Borden goes to give him a sack of gold, presumably payment. The usually pale pirate shakes his head. No, he pulls out a rusty bucket and his sword. I want blood. Theirs. Hey, yo! Borden looks at you expectantly, as if you shouldn't protest. Well, it's just blood, right? Oh, I might die. I probably won't die. I'll get damn close. You trust me a little more? Yeah, I gave my blood to the guild. You retrieve the crates of stolen lamps and pile them into the wagon before setting off. When you arrive at the drop-off point, Borden is seized with sudden emotion. I'm sorry I asked you to give blood. I'm a terrible person, aren't I? Hey, man, it's all good. Attempt to comfort him. Oh, boy. Ah, the pendulum, it swings. Got it, though. He trusts me a little more. Borden wrings his hands as if he would very much like to leave. What's your favorite food? Oh, blackberry tart. Or maybe apple tart. Borden begins to sweat, seemingly from the pressure of the question. Oh, really? Interesting. How about your family? He perks up a little. Yes, I have a beautiful wife. It's difficult to see her as I travel on jobs so often. Tell me about your past. I was a farmer before this. What do you think of Father Galfrey? The boss always makes sure we get our cut. You can't ask for any better, really, in a guild of scoundrels like us. Alright, bye. Alright, there he goes. Camp so I can cook some food and recoup some of the blood I've lost. Alright, he has a beautiful wife. He's worked with him for a long time. He'll spill more when he's drunk. Okay. I could not get him drunk.
Thus you see the contempt the Empire holds your kind in.
A careless comment in an Imperial tavern gains you some unwanted attention. A soldier pushes through the throng. Though merely a corporal, you sense his eagerness to prove himself. The Empire has no place for honorless sellswords, he says loudly, sizing you up with contempt. Coin slaves like you are little more than undiscipled thugs. Nobody cares for your outrageous claims of heroism. I know of this mercenary, a trader at the back of the tavern pipes up. They say he defeated a magical shaman of a northern tribe. Oh yeah, I did do that. Irrelevant, the soldier says, turning back to you. You think you know how to handle that thing, do you? He continues, gesturing at your weapon. I am Cassius, the finest swordsman in my company. Would you like to prove your mettle against a real warrior? Or are goblins and the corrupt at the limit of your talents? I can't wait to beat him up. Kieran killed former Pokemon, then crit your mouse to death and then said, that is why I will win. You hit an X attack on the Corvus Squire. He took off the inhibitors. Oh, it's just this one dude? Yeah, very drunk. Okay. Hi, Cassius. Bye, Cassius. Enough! Your opponent steps back, hands raised. I don't have time for this nonsense. The tavern crowd cheers your victory, and the tales of your battle are told and retold, your prowess growing with each telling. They're like, yeah, and he fought him with both hands behind his back, and he was flipping off the walls and levitating blades with his mind. It was awesome. Greetings, fellow traveler. A cheerful fellow, clad in a brilliant yellow surcoat, passes you on the road one day. Let me tell you, your outfit is exquisite. I should know. I almost wore that exact thing today. Oh, how thoughtful. He pulls out a hefty scroll. I've documented every nook and cranny of this beautiful land, and my soul is shaking with delight at the thought of sharing it with you. Oh, neat. May your vistas be breathtaking and your tree climbing be non-lethal. With an enthusiastic wave, the man shoulders his heavy rucksack and continues his journey, whistling all the while. Nice. The general store. What can I sell to you? What can I buy from you? I can finally see what the fuck this shield does. Just +1, eat less. Every third step does not consume food. Cool. A light helm that obscures the wearer's face. Only one helm can be equipped at a time. Slow swing and stun blast. +2 to your final score during dice gambits. I'll take anything that's gonna help me gamble a bit more.
This piece has passed through more than a few hands. Every gambler loses eventually, even when the deck is stacked in their favor.
Oh yeah, also this. Reduce the chance of goblins stealing an item by 50. Reduce gold stolen by 50. Causes a brief stun to thieves. Ooh, this is perfect stuff here. Yeah, I'll take this as well.
You know my thoughts on priests and their
Priests. Yes, I'm aware, but we gotta do what we gotta do.
How appropriate.
Yeah, mercenary armor. That's
well,
me.
that may help you on the road ahead.
Is there anything here I can... No, we're kind of maxed out on stuff. Damn, I don't have nearly enough gold to get the last bits of information I need, I fear. Maybe we'll find some more. I sit down and I tell him, tomorrow's evening I may die. Ask to borrow gold from the guild's coffers to bribe suspects. Interesting. I cannot. I'd have to lie on the guild's records, Father Galfrey scout. Father Galfrey's jowls quiver in shock at the suggestion. Okay. Also, why do you trust me to do this anyway? Even if you were to steal the ring from my hand, you could never truly be part of this guild. No, you don't have the heart for it. Okay. Rowena has been tasked with kidnapping a child! The child of Lady Fielding as they journey to the capital. Pokemon close to you dies, you get taunted and the fight was challenging. Is this an inkling of what you felt during Giovanni? Yes! It's exactly that. It's like, this mon was so precious to me. And he's just spending the whole fight talking shit. It's close. It's very much like that. In that same vein. Alright, there's the meeting point. We'll get to this meeting point a lot later, I feel. No, we won't. We don't have the option to get to it last. Oh, wait, yeah, we do. I just have to dance around this spot. Dice target is 14. My ring gives me +2 on all dice rolls. Nailed it. Thank you, the woman says as you help her from the carriage. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. 5 food. Perfect. I was gonna starve. And a potion. And 2 fame.
A rotten priest and a rotten thief. Expend the effort to save him and watch thousands wail as they lose their heart.
Return to the like I could come back, but yeah, he's been killed already. But no, I gotta keep exploring. I'll come back. He's probably killed, and I just have to figure out who did it, huh?
A game of chance or two, perhaps.
Gambling. Beside a busy Empire Road, you spy a ramshackle stall whereupon a few ramshackle people are seated on stools rolling dice. You approach the stall, and behind the table is a little girl practicing on a poorly tuned violin. Beside her waits a squat lady clad in a flowery apron. Welcome. Have a seat. Do try the spice cakes. I baked them this morning. Ah, cake sounds so good. The grizzled, toothless gentleman beside you chuckles. Don't trust her. She'll distract you with that beautiful face. Oh, 3 games remaining. Ooh, let's shoot some dice. How much are you looking to bet? These are our rates today. I'm going big. I'm betting big with 6 gold. Remember, Poppet, it's double or nothing. If your third roll is the highest, you'll win enough to buy your sweetheart something from the market. Haha. Target 0.
Games within games within games.
Within games. I rolled a 10. Yippee. Now, for your second roll, roll at least a 10 on your third and final roll. Okay. Dice roll. Big 13.
Victory. You are learning.
This is your last roll. The grubby gamblers beside you watch on eagerly. Ah. I see. I understand. What a fun game. 14. Congratulations, you've won 12 gold with your original bet of 6. Nice. Let's do dice again. I'm betting 14. What can I say? I'm a gambling man. Alright, 9. You want to start low. You want to get the low numbers in first. You don't want to roll too high. And I rolled a 9 again. Yeah. Ooh, we're good at this. At least a 9 on my third and final roll. Whew. Whew. Shika-ja. Boom. 1738. Hey, I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. I got 28 gold and I'm gonna play some dice and I'll put my bottom rolling in the money and it's all in my bone. And I'm in a bong and I'm dropping all these bones. Click. 11. Alright, roll at least 11 on my third and alright, 11. 11. It's in here. 15. Ooh, it's getting dicey. Alright, this one I actually need a bigger number. Oh, I get 2 rolls remaining. We got this. 10. Let's just re-roll both my ones, please. 17. Hell yeah. With a dull tinkle, Berta rings a small rusted handbell. Time to go home. She hands out the rest of her baked goods and the rough patrons wander off sadly. I'm like, oh, but Berta, you were so nice.
This will not be the last time you tread foot in places others fear,
Oh.
I suspect. If indeed you do so.
The forests of Mortifernum are legendarily dangerous. For every tale of its hidden treasure, there are 5 stories of adventurers who never returned. Okay. Shadowy beasts descend from the trees and tear at your flesh. Oh, God! It hurts! Fearing for your life, you flee the forest. Really? It's just like, oh, you go in and you suffer? That's it? I just suffer?
And so we see the home of the Northerner and his reasons for
Interesting.
leaving.
Oh yeah, Kolbjorn is this quest that we have here. Kolbjorn returns to his home village to partake in toil, the ritual cleaning of his people's ancestral grave mounds. He invites you to accompany him. Do I have a blessing? Can I go? Alright, I have the beggar's the charm. Gives me money. Gives me money when I'm broke. Okay. Clan Eyebright's village, hidden in the forest of Mount Freydis, is a burned out husk. You see no inhabitants within the collapsed walls and fallen roofs. Kolbjorn leads you through the trees to a grave mound, a flat snowy field dotted with body-sized hillocks. A few villagers are here, kneeling by the cairns in prayer. You realize they are all either old or enfeebled. Your stout companion kneels before 3 graves. They look fresh. The grass has yet to grow over them. He empties a flask of Aramor spirits over the mounds and lets a blessing fall onto the cold earth by them. He motions you to do the same. Okay. There you go. You kneel on the cold, hard ground beside Kolbjorn as he bends his head in prayer. The tranquility is shattered by a jagged rock bouncing off your companion's back. You draw your weapon and turn to see an old northerner woman, bent over with age, clutching a basket of rocks. What the hell? Fierce hatred burns behind her eyes. Damn, this is gonna be some tragic shit. Get out! Get out of here, betrayer! Life burner! The old northerner tears her hair in grief as she continues flinging rocks. Kolbjorn flinches as the stones rebound off his flesh, but he does not move to defend himself. A group of villagers gather around you. They do not join in, but they do not intervene either. Oh, what's going on here? The barrage continues until the snow is stained with blood and the woman is on her hands and knees, weeping uncontrollably. Damn. An elder, his head wreathed in bones and blossoms, steps forward, his wrinkled fist clenched with anger. Why have you returned? Kolbjorn waves a massive hand at the 3 grave mounds. Your duty was to die for this clan or your hearth, but you were too cowardly to do either. Why couldn't you do it? His stern tone breaks into a sob. I had a daughter, your sons. They burnt everything, all because you could not die for us. Kolbjorn merely stares blankly into the distance. Paith, the villagers. I feel like that. I'm like, yeah, let me just pay this guy up. Like, yeah, people died. Here's money. That just doesn't even seem right. Also, Kolbjorn is straight up said, like, yeah, like a worm with gold is still a worm, or whatever the fuck he says in camp. Appeal to the villagers' mercy. Like, y'all, please stop stabbing my guy in the back. It's fucking crazy that you would do that. All of these dice fucking blow chunks. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
The villagers of Clan Eyebright consider Kolbjorn's somber, stoic form and feel some pity. The elder sighs. We have nothing. Only anger drives me now. Betrayer Kolbjorn, prove yourself in the Hoarfrost trial. Prove you are worthy of dying for Clan Eyebright again.
Well done.
Oh. The guild! You and Rowena need not travel far before fighting a gilded carriage trundling along an imperial road. The carriage is protected by a contingent of guards. Defeat all enemies before the timer ends. Light weapons are weakest against Empire armor. You can change equipment. Do we even have something that isn't... heavy? They're both rusty. Maybe the axe is fun. Bash deals additional damage to armor and enemies while they block. Susceptible to evade, cannot riposte. I guess I'll just bust out the axe. Sure, I'm sure this is a great idea, to swap weapons entirely. Surely swapping to the heavy weapon is the best way to handle a mission that has a time limit. Ah, soldier. The expansion of the Empire requires constant conscription of new blood. Huh. Damn, that bash is sick with the heavy weapon. Ow, fuck. You know what's crazy? I'm like, man, I don't want to use heavy weapons. They're slow and clunky. And then I pick one up and it's like, this fits like a glove. Rowan is impressed by my efficient fighting skills. She trusts you a little more. You open the carriage door to see a woman dressed in silks and gems clutching her son. Please, she cries desperately. Take this gold, he's just a child. Without a second thought, Rowena pockets the heavy pouch of coin from the weeping mother and closes the door on them. The thief stares at you coldly. I mean, on the one, swear to secrecy, but secrecy for free? Crazy. But also, I don't know. I wouldn't. Whatever. Give me money. The guy's dead anyway. She glares at you, then splits the contents of the pouch. Very well. Money, money. Trust me a little less. That's fine. If there's nothing else, I have business elsewhere. What's your favorite food? Do you have coin for this information? Yeah, here's 8 gold. Rowena takes the bribe. Her eyes gleam as the gold tinkles into her hand. I'm rolling dice, bitch. You tell me your favorite food right now.
I hope you have learned to be their master.
Got a 10. Roasted apple. Oh, for some reason that felt like the insert card. Print number. One moment. Boneless chicken. Tell me about your past. Yeah, here's 8 more gold. Just so we get the truth out of you every single time. Sanity is... It's gone up, honestly. I feel a lot better. We're probably up to like a 70. I joined the guild after I murdered the captain of the 3rd Legion. That is the truth. Although after... No, you said you... No, you didn't do that after that. I thought you joined up with the guy at the start of it all. And I'm surprised. I thought it was gonna be a shorter stream, but I'm like, nah. Like, for as low as my energy was and just like my vibe being off, once you start, you kind of just get into the rhythms of it, the vibes, the groove. Damn, I had plenty of gold. I guess the gold was like, hey, if they don't like you enough, then you can bribe them. But she... Whatever. This is me putting the money I took from her back in her pocket. He sits in his finery counting coins. I expect he will do so until the day he dies. She considers you for a bit. I wouldn't trust him so much. He is in a guild of thieves just like us, after all. Tell me about your family. Ugh. What awful rolls. And let's roll all those again, shall we? I have a family in the capital. I do not talk to them. Goodbye. Alright, to camp. Let's see. Review my clues. Borden's been there for a long time. Rowan has been here for a long time. Was in the 3rd Legion of the Empire. Will always tell the truth for money. A short time. Okay. Yeah, killed her captain. The only one that didn't add up is Grindan. And then Borden saying he has a wife is like, that has happened. That's cool, I guess. Let me buy some food.
As things so often do, suspicion turns to violence and violence to death. I had hoped you would bring something more to our table than Callus once did.
I will enter the inn. You find Father Galfrey at his usual place next to the fire. As you seat yourself opposite him, you notice he looks distinctly calm, despite the foretelling of his death tonight. You watch Borden, Rowena, and Grindan roaming about the tavern. Find and eliminate the assassin before they eliminate me. However, I cannot be responsible for what may happen if you accuse one of my silencers wrongly. Find the liar and you will find the assassin. Galfrey said the assassin will always lie, regardless of their personality. The red candle upon the fireplace burns tall. Let's talk about some details. Here, the death threat again. Ask about how to gather information. Offer to stand guard beside him all night. None of that's useful. The red candle burns tall. Let's talk to Grindan. Ah, this is the part where we're spending the monies. He's gonna get drunk and just start yapping. Yes, I heard about the assassination threat from my own channels, Grindan adjusts his hat. I'm very well respected in this guild, you know. Uh-huh. But like, how respected are you? How respected are you where your lips will part easily for 20 gold? You damn floozy. Let's roll those ones. You hand the money over. Come to think of it, the soothsayer here told me not to trust the color red. Rowena has red hair. Grindan claps his hands as if that settles the matter. The red candle burns tall. Which one was Borden? Was the one. Borden looks surprised that you're talking to him. Here. Hey buddy, let's have some drinks. Borden looks happy that you offered. I'll have a mulberry wine then if you're offering. Yes, I am offering. Fuck, there's like one spot. Oh no, no, no. I fear that you're trying to get me drunk to gain insight into something. I'll be honest with you, I know very, very little about what goes on around here. The red candle burns tall. You sure you don't want to drink? Like, are you sure you don't want to drink?
The pendulum is ever changing, and the challenges it presents change too.
Ah, like a metronome.
Nicely timed.
Borden pulls you close. I'm sure Grey Eyes mentioned something about a red candle the other night, he whispers nervously. The red candle burns tall. Alright. Rhoda continues to sharpen her blade, not even looking up at you. Listen, I got 10 gold. Make something happen. Like I get 10 gold. Do something to me. Variety restricts your Pokemon dies. You have a lot of underleveled mons. I'm gonna fight. I know your ground type. I believe. Give her the earthquake treatment. Da-da-da! You hand over the money. They wear a hidden wrist dagger. Interesting. The red candle burns tall. I do not drink. It dulls the senses. Okay. Let's review our clues. You joined the guild many moons ago. Don't trust the color red. I know all that already. Wrist dagger. Beautiful wife. Red candle. What's up with this red candle? The red candle burns tall. Hear the death threat again. When the red candle's flame burns out on his last evening with the Mulberry Inn, the false priest will have his sins appeased. Okay. Ask about wrist daggers. Okay. It's not uncommon for silencers to wear wrist daggers. Only Borden doesn't have one, I believe. He says that it's not honorable. Can you imagine that? Honor among thieves. Okay, so Borden is not a suspect anymore. Okay. So it's between these two. Allegedly. I wish I could. It's like not the color. Don't trust the color red. And who was talking about the candle? Grindan mentioned the candle. Okay, I think it's. I'm just going to accuse him. I want to believe that he's the bad guy. Cause he's like, oh yeah, don't trust red. He's got red. She's got red hair. Clearly, she's evil. And then the other guy was like, yeah, no, he was talking about a candle. It's you. You draw your weapon and point it carefully at him. To hell with you, he hisses. You have uncovered the assassin. Yay, I found him. Grindan rallies some guild minions. Hang on. I'm swapping to slice mode. You have gold experience and pyramid. Silencer Grindan claims to have royal lizardman blood running through his veins. I fear that he might start fighting like one of the royal lizardmen, and I am not looking forward to that. Ah, fuck. What? We're dueling, he and I. Beyblade attack. As the violence subsides, you realize that Father Galfrey is standing next to you, eyeing Grindan's body glibly. Such a shame. I thank you for your services. He places a heavy bag of gold in your hand, then returns to his seat by the fireplace.
There is still a chance of completion, but no chance of perfection now.
I mean, I guess God damn it, I was like, I thought Man, did I really need all of the clues? Like, I guess there's a chance I could have just guessed, but that's fine.
More cards, more choices, more tokens to unlock.
Borrow Burrow, Fallen Treasure, Soothsayer, ooh, pretty. Trading House, Dark Alleys. Cry of Victory, Thieves' Folly, yeah, Mask of Holy Fortunes, Sacrificial Blades, ooh. Cold Health, ooh, these are all supplies now. I like that some cards are just supply cards. And now we have the next step. Hoarfrost Trial. Ah, a burning card. Why do those burning cards exist? I wonder.
Here the hermit hides, and with him the secrets that underpin your history. We'll explore them together.
Purple. Silver Chariot. Strength. The Wheel of Fortune. Strength. I'm coming back get that gold status. But not tonight. Tonight, we rest. We have steered our fate towards a brighter future just a little bit. And if it's only a little bit, it's still a little bit brighter. If it's just a small amount of improvement, it is still an improvement. So we go now. I leave. I evaporate into the ether that tried to claim me before this stream even started. So, with that, thank y'all for tuning in to the stream. Hope you guys had a good time just hanging out and vibing. As always, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Stretch, rest, hydrate, medicate, do all that good stuff that I definitely gotta do as well. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.